Keir and Bridget. It's been a busy day for Labour today, hasn't it? Setting out all of your plans, doom, gloom, destruction. Do you know what I've heard from Keir? As he was relatively, I thought, apathetic making his speech to his party. He said we need to be accountable. We need to be accountable to the British public. Politics has lost its way and we need to be accountable. And I thought, is he having a laugh? I mean, is this him not reading the room? Is this him trying to show how phenomenally out of touch he is with the British public by seeming to recognise that, yeah, you're damn right, you need to be accountable, yet being utterly incapable of doing so? And I mean, I can only assume, sort of like sometimes you have a gap in phonics, whether there was a gap in Keir's upbringing, in his education. When my children do something wrong repeatedly and say sorry, I say, guys, okay, thank you for saying sorry, but can you show me what sorry means? And then they go off and then they come back and they go, okay, we're sorry, and we've tidied our bedrooms and we won't leave our clothes all over the floor. And I go, okay, thank you. That's accountability, Keir. That's what accountability is. I also, in, our sort of little pseudo English lesson today, was debating what the word persecution means and what the word minority means. When you think about it, that there's a minority group of children in private education many of whom have needs that cannot be met by the state, so they only have one choice, which is private education. And then when somebody takes that away from them because they make it unaffordable and out of their reach, is that persecution? It feels like it. And so I thought, Keir, you're obviously struggling to understand these words, so how can we help you? And I'm going to play you this, and I wish I wasn't, in a way, because I feel like you and Bridget have had the last ounce of this woman's dignity, but she's given me her permission to share it, and I feel, Keir, this might bring you to the table, so just have a little listen.
I haven't got time to be bloody ill. I literally have not got time. I just got to get my life together. I can't keep being so sad, but I can't see my child go through this. Anyway, I'll get her to write the letter, and if I can tonight, and see, because I just wonder if that will have some impact on what's actually happening to these kids, is to hear it from the horse's mouth. And maybe Bridget Phillips needs to hear it. And maybe somebody needs to meet Ava and listen to what she's saying. Because this is absolutely cruel. You wouldn't put an animal through this.
You wouldn't put an animal through it. You didn't put your own son through it, Keir. You couldn't watch him be so stressed and disadvantaged that he couldn't revise for his GCSEs. You didn't put your own son through it. You couldn't put your own son through it, and you made no apology. What do you say to her? Can you make an apology to her and her daughter? Can you do that? Can you be accountable? Can you write the definition of persecution and minority and put those definitions together under the umbrella of VAT on education? I'll leave that with you.